full-weathered husband.
To be my... Not Barbertine's heart.
With a tramp like you?
Well, I know it hurts being third rate, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see you. I baptized myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in here. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mickey.
Okay, we're back. We're here for Beyond the Gates. Ooh, maybe he ran somebody over with a car. I knew it. I knew he ran somebody over with a car. Ooh, not get away. Not get away. Oh my God. I don't trust her. Uh-oh, she meet Laura. She beat Laura. Uh-oh, she done met Laura. Not great things. Not you done heard great things, Laura. She had something to do with it. She had something to do with it. I'm sorry, y'all had to put on my necklace. Or I'm trying to put on my necklace. Ooh! Ted! Girl, not you being scared. You too crazy to be scared. He got a black turtleneck and a black suit on today. Oh, baby, this is messy. Okay, so we came in just a little bit late. Daddy Dupree got a speaking engagement because, you know, he got to keep his wife in her finery. And he teaching down to the school. Okay. And Nicole then decided to introduce. Yup. Nicole decided to introduce Eva to Laura. And Martin is having flashbacks. I told y'all he killed somebody in a hit and run, drunk driving. Ooh. Sure has. Mm-hmm. Oh, girl, bye. Oh, now he don't give a damn. Not Viola. Oh, now he's Ted. Come on, Ted. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He did. Ooh. Ooh, not whatever she is, Ted. Ooh, turtleneck Ted that came to play. He got a black turtleneck on. He probably got black Air Force Ones on too. $50,000 of cash. She not leaving. Oh my God, this is messy. A duck. He calling you a hoe. Smitty got a job. Stop being a hater. Stop being a hater. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Duh. Mm. Aw. Oh. All of it. See, told you. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's how it goes. So I wonder if Lil Tyrell gonna see Daddy Dupree's speech and then take it from there. I wonder if that's gonna happen. I wonder if he's gonna see his speech and be like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, da 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 da. Right? Hold on. I wonder if we're gonna see that. Yeah, so the theme of today's show is bullying. And I think not only are we going to talk about her wanting to be a model, that is why she's down here. She wants to be a model. Y'all like this kind of new cute little setup I have? I've been trying to figure it out, especially with everything me streaming from my phone instead of being able to stream from my laptop. I just don't have the CPU to do it. But do y'all like this? Is this cute? I feel like, and I'm right here with y'all. Anyway, the theme of the show today is bullying. Okay, and Daddy Dupree is trying to come up with a speech, and he needs Miss Anita to help him. We also have Ted dropping that money off to Dana Leslie Sherry and basically saying, take the money and leave. That's your best bet. Because when it comes down to it, thank you, thank you, thank you. When it comes down to it, the people aren't going to believe you. They're going to believe me. To take your little money and kick rocks. On top of that, even it met Laura, and Laura's like, I just want to thank you. I've heard great things about you. And now Eva is starting in the back of her mind, starting to think, did my mama run that lady over? Yes. I hope Ted sees the picture on the table. I truly hope that, or she comes walking in. I hope either he sees the picture on the table or she comes walking in, because I need the spot to be what? Blown up. I need the spot to be blown up quick, fast, soon, in a hurry. Okay. And then Martin is over there trying to get some Boochie Cat from Smitty, and Smitty is like, I gotta work. Okay. I gotta work. Know what you're doing. But when I wanted to get something from you, you had to work. Now I got to work, and the kids down in your grandparents' house. So that's just how we're going to operate, and that's how we're going to move. And I have no problem with Smitty being like, yeah, gets nothing from me. Okay? Nothing. Okay, Nathaniel. I'm enjoying that. Shout out to Smitty. Finally putting his foot down. But Smitty, don't let that man play in your face, Smitty. Sorry. I'm leaning over trying to do something. I got a whole setup around. Y'all don't forget to like the video, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell an enemy, to tell that op that you've been fooling with since your past life. Okay? That we're live for Beyond the Gates. But let's see what this gives. Okay, it's just Monday. We had a good time in the Married to Medicine Live. We had a super sticker, so we appreciate that. And I feel like it's going to be a great week. Okay, because also I'm going to be hella busy next week because it's WrestleMania weekend. But yes, so far, shout out to Cat Lady. The theme is bullying. So let's see what it gives. Everybody got to start a speech. Ted trying to pay Dana Leslie Sherry on and off. And everybody just falling into different places. Damn, these commercials be long. I gotta wait till it come back. You know your TV faster than mine. Oh, here come these kids. Not slide through. I like her boots. I like her boots. He got popped. Hello. He got popped. Lies. He got popped in the face. Because somebody nudes got leaked. Oh, what's wrong, Samantha? It ain't student government. Oh, she got a library. Hmm. Hi. It is. Ooh. Let's go. Let's do it. Ooh. Uh-oh. Shut up, Martin. A little to the right. This ain't no damn massage parlor. I love Smitty. Smitty do his damn job. He's a good father. Oh, duh. Finster. Correct. Duh. Oh my God. Oh, Lord. Martin going to school? Absolutely not. A little Ooh. She going to the house. Ted is still at the house. Mm-hmm. She's not gonna do that. She's crazy. Ooh. He don't, because he still don't know. I told y'all Bill was the lawyer. She not leaving. He almost saw that motherfucking picture. It's she's so goddamn crazy is he almost saw the picture. Bill is the lawyer. Bill has definitely got to be the lawyer. Now, she said she not sure why Bill didn't drag her down to the children's chop shop himself. So why did Bill want to drag her down there? Obviously, Ted wanted her to have one, but what was the reason that Bill wanted to drag her down? I said this last night on a collaboration that me, Cat Lady, Nikisha, and Toure did, that pay attention to this whole situation with Ted and how it played out with the family. Everybody badmouths Ted, badmouths Bill. Ted don't badmouth him whatsoever. Bill is definitely definitely the lawyer. Martin trying to pull rank and talk about, I'm gonna march down to the school. It's like, do they even know you at the school? Like, they know you're a senator, a congressman, whoever you're supposed to be, but do they even know you down to the school? They probably think Smitty is single father. If I'm being honest, they probably do think Smitty is a single father. I don't think they know you down to that school. And Smitty, he did his job. He did a little recon. He found out that, maybe the child is being bullied, but it had nothing to do with none of the fights that have been happening down to the school. So at least that aspect of this is cut and dry. Right. You got anger issues. We still trying to figure out who you hit with a car and possibly who you hit with a tire iron. Because I saw the tire irons, or it was a crowbar. One of them fell. And then Daniel Leslie Sherry Anna trying to keep that man from seeing that photo. He gonna see it one way or another. And also, oh, girl is coming. So he's either gonna leave and catch her coming in, or she's going to try to duck around and not see him leaving. But somehow, some way, it's going to be revealed that y'all are connected. On top of that, Eve about to be out of a job because Laura's returning back to work real soon, real quick. What's she going to do? Maybe she could work with Andre down to the hospital and stay connected that way, because she don't have access. She not going to have access anymore. No more, no more. She not gonna have access no more. And then we run into the big ass issue of, is the kids gonna tell the grandparents what's really going on? You got little Tyrell playing chess with Daddy Dupree, and then you got little Samantha getting Langston Hughes poems from Miss Anita. Well, the children confide in them about what's going on. If she tells her mom that the girl is on her way back to work, her mom might make sure she don't. This is also true. This is also true. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh! That little boy got it. He got a mouth on him. Mm-hmm. Mm. Uh-oh. We got beefage. The picture is getting around. Ooh, everybody that's seen the picture, Mark gonna find out when he get down to that school. Uh-oh. Smitty about to talk him out of it. Hallelujah. He's a pain in the ass. Them kids don't like him. It will. But his nudes going around town, so there's embarrassing us and humiliating us. Ooh, bet money he tried to blame Smitty going back to work for them nudes. Bet money he blamed Smitty for them nudes. I tell y'all he gonna blame Smitty for this one. Ooh. You know, that sounds like somebody I've heard about. Nope. Mm-mm. They do not. He is. He is. You thought you was gonna get away with that. It's not. We all would. Wait, what? We didn't know about that either. Because she was hoping she was dead. Very questionable. Mm. Oh, so now she admits she was a side hoe. Well, that's what happens to side hoes. It was not. You can't have nothing real with no man who has a wife. Mm. You were a side hoe. You was never going to be a family with you. Oh. Oh. Mm. 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 She'd have came through the door. She should have been here a lot sooner to hear him say what the situation was. So the pictures of Tyrell is getting around the school. Everybody has seen it. So at some point, somebody got to say something. This what happen when children think they can, take care of everything. Now, whether the pictures got taken of him by somebody in a locker room or he took the pictures of himself and sent it to somebody, that don't do me no never mind. At this point, Samantha, Tyrell, tell an adult, let's figure this out and get this done. Hell, we might have to go to Bill for this one. God, help us all. Then we got the situation of finding out that not only did Crazy run Laura off the road, but she turned around to make sure that she got a good. Y'all heard me right. She ran the girl off the road and then she turned around to make sure she got her good. Ain't that some crazy ish? And they're like, who would do that? Crazy people. And Smitty has stories about influencers grooming children or minors and sending messages to them. And while they were tried in a court of public opinion, they weren't charged in a court of law because DMs, I don't know how that works out. Jail for everybody. But it might be a larger scale of things. So he's going to talk to Chelsea to get some insights. He got a good story, right? But however, we all know that Martin is going to use Tyrell's pictures getting out as to say, this is why you shouldn't have a job. This is why you shouldn't have a job. This is why you need to be at home. We all know that's going to happen. And then Smitty wasn't going to let up off of him. It was like, so now I want to talk about why you thought I was a burglar. Let's talk about that. Why did you think I was a burglar? What's going on? What's going on in that head of yours? Like, we gotta, yeah. Why did you think I was a burglar? No, don't try to backpedal and spot now. Why do you think I was a burglar? And then we got this mess with Ted, Leslie, Dana, Sherry, Anna. So we got the real story. He had her side piece, and he made that lady believe that he was possibly going to leave Nicole to be with her, and she still yet to tell this man that she had his baby. He still think she ain't got no kids, and he's telling her, "I done paid you once, and that should have set you up for the rest of your life." So it must have been a real good payment. But however, she probably blew through all that damn money. So I'm paying you again. I don't know why, but I don't want to see you no more. And stop bringing my wife into this situation. I understand the hurt that I caused you, and I realize how wrong I was, but let's not play these games. If you continue to play with my family, these threats that I'm delving out, that I'm shoveling it out, that I'm giving to you, I'm gonna make this look like a day in the park when I get done with you. And Eva walks in and she's hearing all of this. And, you know, Dana, Leslie, Sherry, Anna is crying because it's just like, you were in love with a man who had a whole wife. You fell in love with another woman's husband. And you thought she was going to get chose. And he didn't choose you. That's the mistake you ladies make when you start messing with married men. He's not going to choose you. He's not going to choose you. He's somebody else's. That's where it boils down to. Stop messing with married men. It's not gonna go how you want it to go. Free advice. Oh, not the last dime. Oh, not a world hurt. And I would have finished it. We ain't got no goddamn kids. Crazy. Baby, she better move away from that dough. She have better moved away from that dough. She saw him, but he didn't see her. Ain't gonna be no anniversary bash. Ain't gonna be no anniversary bash because she about to lose her damn job. She crazy. It is something on her mind. Something is on her mind, and it's his nudes. The child then beat Daddy Dupree at chess. My gosh. They know something is wrong with them children. They have figured out something is wrong with them children. Your news is all around town. Your news around town. That's exactly what he's going to do. Smitty. Y'all are not in a good place. He's making something out of something. What are you hiding? Oh! What the hell's wrong with you? Are you not supposed to be his husband? Is he not supposed to ask you questions? No, he didn't went. Oh, he on my last nerve. I don't like him. Why you mad at Smitty? It's not the us, it's her. She's making him pay for what he did to her. You are pathetic. It will. Don't trust her. She don't. Don't trust her. And she's lying. Because she's been doing this for her. And lies you speak. She's not coming first. But if she came first, you would have been told him that y'all have a daughter, that you never went to the children's chop shop. Girl, she playing whole ass games, ain't she? She playing games. So, little Tyrell and beat Daddy Dupree in chess. Little Samantha got her book and she having a good time. So they was like, we're gonna go home for the parents start calling. And when they get outside, Samantha tells Tyrell, your news is blowing up down to the school's chat. Now, seeing as how everybody is sharing that, everybody getting in trouble for that one. Know that. Then we got the situation with Martin being an ass to Smitty, because Smitty is asking like real questions. What's going on with you? Why did you think I was a burglar? Let's talk about it. Like adults, like a couple is supposed to do. And he blew up at him, move his arm. Don't fling your arms like that, child. He getting angry, he getting upset because you don't want to talk about what has happened. I'm inclined to believe he either ran somebody down, either drunk driving, he hit somebody, or he attacked somebody with a tire iron or a crowbar. Either way, something crazy happened, and it has to do with a car. Something crazy happened, and it has to do with a quarrel. And we need to figure out, it better not be, I know what you did last summer type thing. Yeah, I feel like the way he keeps blowing up at Smitty when Smitty just is asking, well, as a man, as your husband, what's going on with you? Let's talk about this. And you keep blowing up at him. I feel like we heading to Martin possibly gonna put hands on Smitty one day, and I do not want that. I do not want that for anybody. But we know, starts with an A, ends in a Yusuf. That happens. A plane crash. They got in a plane crash, and then Dana Leslie Sherry sitting up here lying, talking to Eva. Everything I do is for you. We're gonna embarrass them down to that wedding, not wedding, that anniversary party. I'm gonna make him pay for what he did to us, and it's just like, no, you're trying to make him pay for what he did to you. You fell in love with a married man. You thought that married man was gonna leave his wife and be with you, and that y'all was gonna live behind the gates, just like Triple H. It was never going to happen. It was never going to happen. He was going to be ousted. Y'all were never going to have that life. And he probably would have never seen the kids that him and Nicole shared together. Or Nicole and him would have stayed together and you would have been on the outside and it would have taken Eva the moment she was born. Everything she claims she's doing for Eva, she's not. This is all about you and your get back. You don't care about your child whatsoever. Because if you did, you would have been told this man, we have a kid together. Or you wouldn't have tried to poison your daughter against her father, if that's even her daddy. And if that man go and call Bill, if he go to call Bill to get him on to sick, if he called Bill to sick him back on that lady, I guarantee he will. I guarantee he will. But this is messy as hell. This is just revenge at its finest, because you got your heart broken, but you should have known it was a no-win situation, messing with a married man. I don't know how many times I gotta repeat that. I ain't never had no married man. I don't ever plan to have no married man. But I grew up watching Lifetime movies, made for TV movies, and soap operas, okay? And all of those told me that messing with a married man is a no-win situation. Because you either get that married man and somebody go crazy, or you go crazy because you ain't got that married man, or something bad happened because that married man in himself is crazy and you try to move on and then he starts acting crazy with you. Stop messing around with married people. Stop letting yourself be inserted into their mess, or stop inserting yourself into their mess. If a man walk up to you and is like, hey baby, what's your sign? You want to talk to me? And you ask him, one of the questions you need to ask him, but see, we got Google now and we got all the social medias. You can see if somebody's married. As soon as you see that, you back away. Run. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Just run. But yeah, this is playing out revenge. And it's just like, I hope the money is marked. I really hope that the money is marked. And when is Kat gonna reveal to Eva that Anna rolled up on her like she was in a training bra? At least let her reveal that. Or if this happens how they plan on it happening at the anniversary party, let's see. We got Dana, Sherry. What the hell? I want to see something like that. Yeah. Martin came to the house. Uh-oh. Why are you so upset about Smitty noticing? He tried to swing on Smitty. I wouldn't buy it either. Well, that's what happens when you catch a body. Y'all should have let him go to jail. Let certain things go. Maybe. Let it go. Tell your daddy. Mm-hmm. Then tell your parents. Yes. Tell them. Yep. Child, no, you thinking like a kid. They're mandatory reporters. Tell your daddy. Oh my God. Oh, he act like Martin. He act like Martin. Tell your father. Oh my God. Ooh. Ooh. Then tell your dad. That's right, Smitty. Who's saying what? She has not. Well, she did that. Mm-hmm. No, you wouldn't be either. Well, Ted is one of those people. He with no shade. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or crazy gonna make sure it's not temporary. First and foremost, them kids think they know better. They think they know better. They think they know better. And all I'm saying is tell your daddy. Smitty, get to the bottom of this. Smitty, take a phone. Take a phone, Smitty. I don't hem the kids up. Go ahead and snatch that phone, Smitty, and see what's happening so we can get over this whole Tyrell and his mess. Because all y'all had to do was tell your daddies from the very beginning, and we could have shut this down. That's all that had to be done. That's it. That's all. Point blank and the period. Then we got the problem with Martin. He done went down to see the grandparents and he's telling them their dreams are getting more vivid. Smitty is asking questions. He won't let it go. And this is all stressful. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And what you can do is come clean. Tell the truth. Or quit your jobs and stop trying to run for president. It's really whatever you're trying to do. Or go see a therapist. But then again, can a therapist tell on you if you kill somebody? Go see a priest. They bound by the church and all that stuff. I think they bound by the church. Go see a priest, confession. And you get a couple Hail Marys and da-da-da. Okay? And child, Nicole down there talking with Ted about Vanessa and how it's so hard to watch somebody you love just be on BS the entire time and just doing stuff and getting mixed up with people who crazy and just doing crazy stuff as well. And I'm like, well, your husband can't talk because he cheated on you, possibly while you was going through the roughest pregnancy you've ever had with Kat, and he was mixed up with crazy, and now crazy has come back, 23, 24 years, 25 years later, and it's all up in your face, all up in your space, showing how much, yeah, crazy is interwoven into your family. Quite possibly, I'm still going on the whole she went to the children's chop shop but Nicole had twins, and she stole one of the twins and spent all the money she had paying off the doctor to be like, yeah, the baby passed away. That's where I'm going. And then, oh girl, I forgot her name. Is it Lana? I forgot her name. But she works with Nicole and Laura and Eva, and she done told Crazy that Laura is getting out the hospital and returning back to work real soon. And she was like, "Oh, that's good." She sipped her coffee. Laura ain't coming back to work. She gonna try to take Laura out. She gonna try to do something to Laura. She is. Oh, okay. Cory Booker is going to be down there to Stephen Colbert. That reminds me, don't forget to hit those links in the description box down below. Vote.gov and vote.org. Make sure you are registered to vote. Make sure your registration is up to date and that it's at the correct address with the correct last name. Don't forget to get your true IDs. I don't have to do that because my state already does that. And, make sure you're registered and keep up with all your elections, the small, medium, and large ones, because it's a trickle-up system. Them children is lying, Smitty. Don't you believe them heathens? Little girl. She lying. She lying, Smitty. She lying, Smitty. She lying, Smitty. Press the child. You know what? Smitty knows something's wrong. Little girl, tell your daddy. You see how stressed he is. Tell your daddy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lies. Mm-hmm. It does. You are doing something intentionally to hurt them. Trying to do the absolute most. Mm-hmm. Why? Como se dice? Why? Why? Why is he hard-headed? Because that's exactly what you're going to do. I'm sick of him. I'm so sick of him. He about to cause all types of mess. That's it. Me too, girl. Okay, she got that Febreze. She got that Febreze. That's a black lady. Make sure my house smell good. He gonna offer her Cat's position when Cat leaves. I bet you he will. Mm. She gonna keep her around. She's crazy. She gonna try to do something to Laura. Baby, she didn't get. First of all, you got Nicole spraying Febreze, and then we got a Febreze commercial. Baby, that's how you do it. Shout out to the product placement. Shout out to the product placement. We want all the product placement dollars because we got to get us a new set. When I say we got to get a new set, I mean Ashley needs a new apartment because, baby, why your bed so close to the stove? You gonna burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Burn that mother down. To my surprise, 100 stories high, people getting down, out of control. It was so entertaining when the boogie started. I heard somebody say, burn, baby, burn. Ashley's apartment, burn, baby, burn. Burn that mother down. Why your bed so close to the stove? That's all it's a fire hazard. And obviously, Jacob and Naomi need a kitchen and a living room. First of all, let's get into it. Martin is a pain in the motherfucking ass. You're a pain in the ass. They keep telling you what to do and what's going to keep these dreams at bay, and you want to do the complete and opposite of it. Then you talking to them crazy. I say feed him to the wolves. I say feed him to the wolves. I say disown him. Let Bill do his worst and feed him to the wolves. As long as Bill don't have y'all on tape or on record asking y'all to cover it up, then it could legit be a situation of I decided to cover this up for him because he was my step nephew at the time. Feed him to the wolves because you keep getting told what to do. She was right. Your gut and your ambition are fighting against each other, and that is why you keep having these dreams. That is why you keep having these memories coming back up of what you did. And I feel like we're going to get into it more and more, and we're going to find out, did you race somebody over with a car? We're going to find that out. We're going to find that out. Or you hit somebody with a tire iron. I don't particularly care at this moment. I can't wait for him to get caught up. And he's talking about, I'm not hurting my family. Yeah, you are. You kind of are. And then them children just lying to Smitty like Smitty can't figure out what's going on. Like he ain't that dude. And just lying like a cheap rug. And it's just like, come on now. Eventually, y'all parents are going to find out. It is better to tell them now than to tell them later and then have Martin be crazy and blow up out of nowhere on everybody. I'm telling you now, it's better to do that than just allow him to blow up on everybody. And then we also have we run into the situation of Laura is returning, and Eva understands that. But now Nicole and Ted is like, she's such a good person. I'm so busy. What if I get 2 personal assistants? That wouldn't be bad. Yes, it would be bad. It would be bad because she's not going to be able to do all that stuff alone. She's going to probably be at one area, and then Eva's going to be at another. And then Dana Leslie Sherry is trying to take her out because she don't want Eva to lose her job. She's crazy. She that crazy. You can't help but worry that Martin is crazy and doing the exact opposite of what we told him to do. Mm-hmm. Go back to your roots. Mm-hmm. Oh. Tyrell, don't touch that phone. What part of don't touch that goddamn phone don't you understand? Ooh, turtleneck Ted. Nicole, y'all nasty. But turtleneck Ted got secrets. Look who back at home. No mama in sight. That apartment don't feel like a home. Ooh, she about to do it. She about to take her out. She about to kill Laura. And her dumb ass is about to kill Laura. And she got a new wig. She got a choppy, wet, and wavy. She about to kill Laura. She gonna kill Laura. And she don't know that Nicole was gonna keep Eva on anyway. Baby, this is messy. This is too damn messy for me. She about to kill Laura, not realizing that Nicole was going to keep Eva on anyway. And that is going to backfire and blow up in her face. I wonder what old girl who got Eva the job and who was real cool with Leslie is going to think when she finds out that the girl you thought who you know was your baby and you was going to check on her and you was going to make sure she was okay and everything, you had a hand in her dying because you said crazy after her by saying that Laura was coming back. Baby Laura, oh my God. But Daddy Dupree's speech, the speech was so beautiful, but it also accompanied I can't speak today. It played true to what is happening with all these characters. Everybody is going through something. Everybody is keeping secrets, but their secrets is to try to keep the family together, make sure everybody's okay, try to make sure everyone's good, while also trying not to crash out completely and ruin their lives. So that's definitely messy in itself. And ultimately, Laura's about to die, and Eva was gonna keep her job anyway. And I think Dana Leslie Sherry's gonna get away with it. I think she gonna get away with it. Oh my God, that poor girl. But that was it for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all had a good time. I hope y'all like the new setup we got going on. Just a little bit, some light, not too much. Eventually, I'm gonna have a better, no, it's not even a better. Eventually, I'm gonna add more to this corner. I'm gonna switch my desk around or something like that, and then I'll be able to add little trinkets and tchotchkes around. But yeah, this was messy, but we'll be back here tomorrow to see if Laura died. It definitely be back here tomorrow to see if Laura died. With that being said, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a op to tell that hoe you ain't been messing with since you had followed her down to the playground. That I was live for Beyond the Gates, that I'll be live for Beyond the Gates tomorrow, and that tonight we'll be back here at 7 for Monday Night Raw, because we got to see what it's given, because poor Jimmy, they took my brother out. They took my brother out. Ah! Not my brother. Not my oos. I can't do it. So, somebody get a fan. Get the prayer cloth immediately. Anyway, I'll be live for Monday Night Raw at 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Really, I'll be here at 7 o'clock on the dot in my house, in my room / office / studio, live with y'all here on YouTube and on Twitch. I figured out how to go live on Twitch, so we'll be doing live at 2 places. So if you know anybody who's on Twitch, tell them to follow me, and we'll be having a good time. With that being said, that was it. That was all. I don't have more to give y'all. Click those links in the description box down below. Follow me on my platforms. Go back and watch my Married to Medicine live and enjoy that, and rewatch this because we have a good time over here. And also go check out my collaborations that I did with Cat Lady, Nikisha, and Ture on Albert's channel yesterday, and also the collaboration I did with Really B and JB Says What. You can find that the links to that on my community tab. Go check it out. With that being said, poor Laura, though I'm missing you, although I find a way to get through living without you. 'Cause you are my sister, my strength, and my pride. Only God may know why. Oh, hell. Cat gonna think Eva did it. God damn it. We was just getting a break from this. Okay, with that being said, I think tomorrow's the fashion show. Maybe. We gonna have a good time. And this one right here is trying to be a model. With that being said, I will definitely see y'all later. Bye.